Alright, as per usual, the game does not like when you do certain things. Blue screen Betty. Welcome back, Gumbo. Let's see if anybody else actually makes it back. I hate when that happens, I gotta be honest. I really gotta get myself a computer. Alright, let's get back into our regular view. Well, hey, at least now I'm connected to multiplayer. Which, oddly enough, I was earlier. And then it just dropped out of somewhere. Yeah, exactly, Joe. Exactly. Alright, let's see if we get anybody back. It's such a pain. There's gotta be a way I can just avoid this. Yeah, it's called having a PC. Yes, see, the game it's having its issues. I'm gonna have to get a PC though. I really am gonna need that. This is getting ridiculous with the game. I mean, I almost didn't stream today just because of this. And unfortunately it may, I'm trying to lighten the load on the game. I lighten the load, I walk away, and then boom, it's like, I'm gonna crash for no particular reason. Like, that shouldn't be. I deleted some parts. I let the game kind of get a hold of itself a little bit. I walk away, I'm not looking at anything crazy. And then I go to save it or go to reload it, and it's like, it drops out. So that's kind of, like, it's weird. It's weird when it's how it's doing what it's doing, you know what I mean? Thank you, Gamma. Welcome back to everybody who's made it back so far. I decided to load into this save because Catherine. So if she shows back up, I will do what we're gonna do. Yeah, the game is being funky again in its render. I mean, I'm on a PS5, and this shouldn't be doing what it's doing, but it is, and it's not a huge deal, but... The blue screening for no particular reason, though. That to me is... that's the biggest problem for me. Cat, are you back? Do we have Cat back? Because even my settlement's kind of boring. Like nobody walking around, nobody doing nothing. What's going on with it? Yeah, that's what we always think, Gamma, and hope for, but you know how that is. Ooh, happiness. Not very happy. How do we make them happier? I've never really gone into the whole settlement bit. I should probably start playing the game again. I mean, I play it every day for the most part, but it's usually just building. Well, I need Catherine here in order to show her the thingamajiggy we were doing, so to help her out. That's why I decided to load in at the settlement. Again, I didn't even realize I already had a pre-existing one right here. I mean, it's way out of sync at this point, but I've been hearing a little bit. I'm still here. There's Katrine. Oh, no worries. Hey, DG. Welcome, welcome. All right, Katrine is here, so we can show what we're doing there. And I believe it was tech support that showed me this trick, Katrine, so I will show you, and hopefully it will aid you in what you're trying to do. Alright, so thankfully, Katrina, I have a settlement on this save. Yeah, you got something with the ladder, right? This allows you considerably more freedom. And gets you, again, we'll get right into it. And I believe it was tech support that showed me this trick. when I was cleaning up my terrain in the city. So, first let's make sure we can build somewhere. Yep, we can. Uh-oh, what's going on? What's that noise? We about to be raided? We're under attack? You're thinking of leaving, buddy. Oh no, we don't want that. Where are you, bud? Yeah, see, it doesn't really matter because this is a creative save, but... Just gonna say hi to a few people. Yeah, I wonder in creative what it really does, if it does anything. Because, I mean, oh, that's Sentinels, maybe? Okay. Alright, Katrine, here we go. So, we're in our settlement here, right? So, what we're going to do is we're going to go grab ourselves a flat timber roof. We're going to grab a wall. And we're going to grab ourselves a short-range teleporter. So, with these 3 items and universal adjacency, you can get down there without messing up your terrain. So, I do 3 walls down, then I'm going to universal adjacency using that flat roof panel. Then I'm going to grab the flat roof panel again, and I'm going to drop it down. Then we'll switch over to teleport cable. Boonk. Then we're going to just lay out a couple of ceilings. Roof caps, rather. And now you are able to walk around freely and give yourself a little bit of room to move. You can then which then later you just go and delete these. But this gives you a little bit more freedom of movement. So now you can kind of get where you need to be. And then when you're all done with it, since we know this one is working, I can get rid of this one over here. Which doesn't always work, by the way. But if you need to get under, and this is also good too for when you do want to see, how much terrain you've chunked out. From doing other building stuff. So, whoop. And even on terrain, your roof panels, this roof panel anyway, shouldn't affect your terrain. You can just kind of drop it and you don't get any of that chunky bit. Now, I believe our traditional ones, on the other hand, I think those do, but I could be wrong. Nope, they don't. So you're good. And this is why everyone should be allowed. Oh, the legacy parts. The legacy parts, everyone needs to have legacy parts. There's nothing for me to do with that yet. You know, I haven't chunked anything out, so as far as I know anyway. Oh, this one's disconnected. Disconnected. Got rejected. And if they added a small set of stairs for the... I mean, retool them if you need to. I mean, don't just get rid of them, though, you know? And just because I don't care what happens here. So, cannot mine within settlement limits, right? So even though I'm within settlement limits, I can still build them. Because I, you know, have my base computer. I wonder actually if you plop the base computer underneath here. What happens? Does it recognize? Yeah, oh no, yeah, obviously if it just told me that, then that also is affected. So actually, yeah, come to think of it, hold on. This may not even be an issue, right? Or is it? Yeah, see, since you can't mine the terrain in the settlement, it doesn't matter what you're using. You're not going to dig out any of the terrain. So actually, that's a bonus. So technically, you could just go with like a couple of round rooms, throw in your ladder, because it's not going to put a hole in the terrain. So since you can't mine it, it won't chunk out. I'm right on top of that, okay. Well, we might move it then. Suppose we could add another one in here too. One a little bit lower. Oh, hold on. Deep water chamber, followed by that, followed by this, followed by... I'm in the way and it won't let me do it. Yep. Alright, how about now? Deep water chamber. followed by that. Do that. Drop this down. Hey guys, you just gotta put a base computer near it. Alright, what do we got here? Get rid of that. And we need to power that. And you need to go to where? You need to go to this one. Ink. Shazam. And now we're back in here. Alright. Nothing to delete. Alright, but for all intent and purpose, yeah. Right on. Greetings. Will they? Alright. Let me take a look here. Let's see if I got terrain edits left. I do not, so that would explain mine. Okay. But the roof timbers don't, period. Like that, I know. You know what? Let's reload our restore point, because I have no idea what's going on now. So, again, the blue screening issues I've been having it's just getting really, really ridiculous. Alright, we're going to try this. I don't know what the hell is going to happen. And we're trying for no blue screen. Oh. But yeah, even with excuse me, terrain edits, Catherine, that wooden rooftop should work for you. Alright, we need to, I guess, at least get... I still have a feeling this whole save is bugged. Alright, let's get out of here. I think that'll be our safest bet anyway. Is to at least get out of here. And I really am beginning to, you know what, let's go underwater. I gotta get rid of some of these, to be honest. I gotta get rid of some of these bases. How was this showing as one of mine? Bizarre. Let's go here. A little cranky today. A little cranky today. Was it raining? No. Good. All right. Whoa, where the hell am I? What am I doing here? Oh, yeah. Alright, let's give this place a shot. See what we get. But I think... What did I have here? Just this setup? Oh, I'd have to start over again too, wouldn't I? Flurg. I forgot I didn't have a... Curious. See, I'd rather go somewhere where I'm already set up for something. Oh, we lost. Oh, no, the wire's right there. Alright, that's good. Well, that's a bonus. At least we're pretty set up for something. There's my save beacon. Save beacon. Cranky pants today. Honestly, it's just because I have no smoky treats, both of the nip nip variety and of the more carcinogenic variety. And I get paid tomorrow, so I'm kind of being a little cranky. But if you do want to donate to the APG Anti-Cranky Fund, you can donate through my PayPal, which not through Super Chat. Going for the $20 PayPal donation goal today to help keep APG non-cranky. Pardon me. All right. What time is it, by the way? 10:40. Okay. We're still good. We're good to an extent. Now, would I want to do this? I would do that by flipping that. How would I do that? Well, that's a good question. How would you do that? What is it I'm trying to do, you say? Alright, so... Well, the easiest way would be to extend this whole thing out, but there's not really room for that. But we can try this way, I suppose. Sorry, I got all quiet. I apologize. A little builder's hush there. All right. You know why they haven't given us moving pieces, right? Because they know. The Anti-Cranky Fund? Yes. That should get through the day. Like I said, I get paid tomorrow. It's, I'm being funny. I'm trying to, not focus on the fact that I'm having a Nick fit right now. So. All right, so we got a circle. What else is new? Let's remove the middle of it for this particular thing. All right, now, how would I go about doing this? How do I do this? Because I would like that here. Okay, so that's going to be there. That puts us there. So it puts it there and there. So yeah, right? No, because it would have to go... Baba Booey, Baba Booey. What is that from? Is that like Stern or something? Alright, so that goes there. You... I'm not sure what you're gonna do. But since we're here, we're gonna do something. Alright, so then you go there. Then you can go there. Then you can remove. Okay. So then that would be 1, 2, 3 floor panels of a difference. Because there's our center, there's our out. That would be our furthest circle. But then if we wanted that to match here, that would be first, second. Right, there's our center. Our center would come out there, then the next level would come out there. Which would effectively give us what? The box again, basically. Paul, yes. Super Chat does work, but Super Chat I get it the end of the month. The PayPal one, even though it like freaking yanks a bunch of it from the donation, like I think if you donate 20, like I would see 15, something like that. I think they take, it's a large percent, but with the PayPal one, I can, that I have access to today. But yeah, Super Chats, there should be that little button down there on the corner. It's, I think there it is. Yeah. I see it there. All right, so if I put that there, then our second ring should be here, right? And that should be the same as that. Is there really that much of a difference between snapping that on or, snapping it back to its original spot or what we just did there? And the amount of time it used to take to make a circle in comparison to today is such a joy. Yeah, no idea what I'm doing here, by the way. Your guess is as good as mine. We'll find out when we get there. I should have gone out another one, though, I think. But it doesn't really matter, to be honest. We're just noodling. So again, that technique for getting under the terrain, I think it was tech support that showed me that. When I was trying to get the terrain edits back on my city build. And I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. Like, why didn't I think of that? Well, because I'm an idiot, but that's a whole other story. Alright, let's add in the next last bit here, because we did it there, so we need to do it here. Plus it makes for pretty patterns. Might be doing some COD tonight. One of somebody at work plays. I don't work with him directly, but it's almost like I planned this. Almost. We should probably do that whole savey bit again, yeah? Just to be on the safe side. Jose! Am I ready to get crafty today? I'm ready to be cranky today, homie, but yeah. We're gonna try and get crafty today. I'm gonna hook up my other friend. But we're gonna get our craft on. Welcome, Jose, by the way. Alright, now what? Now we've got this sort of clamshell here. Like, I really want to just go work on the other thing that I've been working on, and now I kind of can't because I don't know if I'm going to blue screen. I don't know what's going to cause me to blue screen at this point. Is just reloading going to cause me to blue screen? Is it this save that does this? Unfortunately, if I blue screen this time, I'm not coming back. We blue screened once today. I wanted to come back because I wanted to be able to show Katrine the trick that I learned from tech support. I believe, who's the person who showed me that while trying to get terrain edits back in the city. All right. I just want to stare at the prettiness for a moment. And anyone I missed coming in, thank you very much for stopping in. Oh, Colder Seal, what's going on? Excuse me. Action pants, not cranky pants. Alright, what are we going to do today? We did the little thing, we blue screened. We showed Katrine the little trick I learned that gets me under the terrain without chunking bits out. Because, you know, the whole reason I wanted to get under the terrain was to eliminate, or, you know, to gain my terrain edits back. So thank you again. I believe tech support, I'm going to 98% certain that's who told me. Ooh, I just found an unopened box of orange Tic Tacs. That were actually sitting on my little counter, but I didn't realize I never opened them. Oh, please tell me, are you Cookie? Or are you... No, you're Cookie. Yeah. Don't need Cookie. Alright, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Because I'm worried of blue screening. We've been blue screening an awful lot. We did a Quicksilver mission this morning. What can we do? What can we do? Getting tired of circles. I'm not tired of them, but you know what I mean. I mean, I've been trying to find easier ways for me to kind of get through. I don't know. Yeah, see, no, that ain't right. Gotta be super careful. Alright, that's gotta be top. Here's our side. Oh, this should be interesting. Didn't take that into consideration, now did you? No, you didn't. Of course, what? Now you're not going to do it? Because that's in the way? Is that it? Is that how you want to play this now? Huh? Eh? Yeah, it is. Alright. First that one needs to go in, then that one needs to go in. But as per usual, we need multiples. In order to get rid of the fog effect. So let's try this way, I guess. See what happens. Yeah, that's another thing. Okay, speaking of things, we brought this. Oh, wait a minute. Why is that doing that? Oh, that's why. Speaking of things that we're seeing that we kind of wish we could get changed. The base computer going back to default when you are doing some of this stuff. Glitch timing. That's really the one that's kind of irking me. Like, all of a sudden, we're gonna just change things randomly for no reason, so it no longer does what it used to do. I swear, I'm really getting tired of the timing issues with this game. The blue screening is getting outrageous. I mean, I get it. I'm, definitely pushing some of the limits of things of, yeah, you're not supposed to do that anyway. But son of a fucking A, man. Come on. The timing is really, I'm getting, I hate to say it, but it's starting to put me into a point where I am wasting so much time just trying to do a simple glitch like that. Like, it should be, you know, and then you know, it's not facing the right way because there's no way to really see front or back of a piece and know which way you're going in. So you freaking put it in the wrong way a bunch of freaking times. Then you flip it because it tells you you're supposed to flip it. And then instead of getting a glitch, I get my freaking wire. So then we go and we place that wall back in. And we try to do it again. We leave the wall. Yeah, seeing the timing is all off, so yeah, fuck this. I'm getting sick and tired of some of this. I really, really am. That between this and the blue screening, the timing and the blue screening for glitching, it making building like not at all fun. Like it's really starting to lose. Everything, yeah. See, and I flip it, and what happens? It goes in the same freaking way that it told me that it was not gonna go. Like bull crap. All right, you flipped it, but no, you didn't. It said you did, but you didn't. So you spend all this time, one, trying to get the glitch. Never mind, you know, getting your 50-50 chance of being directionally appropriate. Starting to piss me off. And then by the time you know, then you miss the next one, and, you know, because the timing's all wacky. And then if you flipped it but didn't notice, yeah. You know, I'm spending 20 minutes just on one part. You know, it's supposed to be enjoyable, not so freaking difficult. Sorry, guys. Just I'm going through frustration today, you know. And it just, you know, I love this game, and you know, I would like to just be able to play it the way we were playing it before they changed something that changed everything. You know, it's like there was no need to change. And again, they didn't even mess with the build mechanic. The only thing they added other stuff, but what ended up happening is it messed with the build mechanic. It's like, why did you do nothing to the build mechanic, yet whatever you added affected the build mechanic? And it happens every single update. Every single patch, every single update, the build mechanic for some reason is always the first to get screwed. For whatever reason it may be, and I'm not the only one that's noticed this over the years. American Psycho's the one that pointed it out to me. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go one more to match. It's like, I love this game. I love building in this game. I love, you know, it's one of my few remaining creative outlets that, you know, I can do, you know, without having to, you know, like go to my homie's house, for example. You know? This is such bullshit. It's really never, ever been this difficult. Even in tier glitching days. Yeah, and of course, I turned it like it told me to, because it was in the wrong way that time. But then, of course, I turn it. What the? Turn it, okay? No, that's still wrong. Turn it. Fucking game. Alright, ready? We're not going to turn it. It's going to be wrong. Oh no, it's right this time. What the hell? People wonder why I go crazy. Alright, this should get us a slightly different kind of shape going on. Like a pea pod. I just want to do something with the, you know, just a slightly different coloration, or... I'm kind of curious now, if we keep going with this, what happens?
Priority 1 message coming in on secure channel.
Yeah, we could also tighten it up, too. Go half floors and all that fun stuff. It's going to cut through as that rotates around. So as that were to come through, what am I missing on that? That one. Where is that one? That's that center. There we go.
Priority 1 message coming in on secure channel.
Which is, yeah, it's just not fun anymore. You know, it's like, now it's like a freaking pain to do it. Like, what's the point? You know, what if it's not fun? And it's all like stuff that changed for no reason. And instead of doing something about it, you know, it just sits around, you know, until the next update, which could be a year, it could be months, it could be the next day, it could be, you know, and I know I'm not the only one who's, you know, had the same freaking issues. And this is when I get cranky at No Man's Sky. It should not frickin' be like this. It should not have to go through all of this frickin' hassle, you know, when it worked just fine before. Like, there was a point before Waypoint. Is that where we're on now? Is it Waypoint or Pathfinder? I don't know which one we're on now. Is it Waypoint? Where it worked. Everything was working the way it should have. There were no issues. Like, there were some minor little things, but everything else was exact. Like, it's like, oh, you finally got it. And I believe there was a stream where I was like, hey, I can't believe how, like, you know, everything is actually just working the way it should. And then, of course, something somewhere along the way had to ruin it. Whatever it was, whatever update. Yeah, my my 50-50 is turning into like 20. Oh, yeah, true. Flurgen Sturgen. Alright. This is too much here, but not at the same time, it's not. So I think when you start getting into the 100 mark in the same area, that's when you start having problems. You're like, oh, really? Just then? Oh, good luck hunting through all these. Oh, yeah. It's still a similarity. We're getting slightly different stuff going on here. But as usual, we should probably go. Well, that's super crazy. Because a lot of what we're getting here. Alright, so Do I remove that? I mean, we can always add these, so that's not a big deal. If we take these out of here, ink, ink. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. Okay, I forgot even to do that. Might be too much on that with the wall and the floor. What are you gonna do there? Yeah, see, we're getting a little bit more of that. I wasn't expecting to get all that fog effect to return like that. One, maybe two per base, not 50 in the same spot. Yeah. Believe me, I'm well aware of that portion of it. Damn you, fog effect. And that actually should probably be brought down lower, but I don't mind that mix. We could get... Do we have our full... Yeah, we do. Okay. Granted, that's just going to come off of that. I mean, I'm sure we could come up with something neat with this, you know, I'm just trying to figure out what and how. Adding that little bit of curve to the little bit of curve, kind of mushing that down in the middle there. It's a very liquidy effect, you know. Right on, Jose. Yo, homie, can you do me a favor, Jose? I don't know if you can afford to, but if you can you pick me up a pack of light blue American spirits? I would be forever in your debt, and I can pay you back tomorrow. Yeah, true. Look, we're builders. Of course we're going to break the game. Yeah, I dig this kind of liquidy effect. It kind of reminds me of some sort of a fountain thing or something along those lines. Excuse me. You know, it's too bad we need 8 of them to, you know, at least get the fog effect of this. Right on. Thank you, homie. You know, that we can get this close and not have the, you know, the foggy, steamy effect going. Now, how do we get bits and pieces in this? Well, that's going to be the question, isn't it? I mean, now we've got a curved angle. We've got all this other craziness that, you know, we got. So if you were to try to be cutting, you know, lighting and things like that through this, I mean, granted, we could just make this into something different, you know, the way it is. You know, we don't got to get super crazy. I'm kind of digging the whole liquidy effect here. Let's fill in the gaps. Let's go. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Alright, I think I got everything. Oh, no, I didn't. Alright, now we'll get rid of the gray here. Hope I'm not standing on this one. So I don't go boop. Not that it's a far drop here, it's a nice short drop. Oh, hey, you don't go there. Well, you can, but that's not where you should be at the moment. And I'm not going to pay attention to directionality right now. I think we should be... We're just experimenting. I think that's everyone. It's tough to tell, but I think we are symmetrical. Alright, looks it. I'm trying to now just kind of pick out the wall if possible, but I think that's in there. I was hoping not, but I mean, it doesn't have to be. You know, we can get that. Oh, wait, no. Bang. Perfect. Although I think the middle one is in there. The hard one to remove. Although, something tells me maybe accessible under here. Or maybe not. I mean, it's not like it's really difficult to put this stuff back. It is the center one. So I could conceivably drop that out of there. Drop the middle one out of here. Bump. And bump. And that should allow me access to that wall. There we go. Ah! Come on, don't be tricky. Of course you're gonna be, I get it, but... Jesus. Right, those we can still get to. Why are you not going to this one? Because that's in there. If I do that, then it's like, oh yeah, I'll go there. But then I can't retrieve that one, so that's kind of pointless. I was hoping just the two end ones would have done it, but... Come on. This is such BS sometimes, I swear. Alright, you know what? Fine. Now this will go in, right? Now you'll drop in here. Yay, look at that. Alright, now hopefully, but it won't. Oh, wrong way. Surprise, surprise. It is frustrating. Frustrating when you can't just do the simple things that you should be able to do. Save. Sure, why not? Good night, DG. Gotcha. Yeah, again, the downside with the alloy door, when I do, is it's a little bulkier. And it opens, and it's a little more difficult to use on some levels, for me anyway. But I will give it a shot, because at this point, any freaking thing is better than what's going on right now. I think we're good. Let's try check our symmetry here real quick. That looks good. Alright, so not really a new pattern, but it is different. It's lower. We got a nice curve, which is going to change some of it, but is it going to... I mean, definitely just by perspective, it's going to change, right? Purely by the fact that we have a curve in it, it's a little lower. Curving, both, getting light hitting it differently. I wish we could get up closer, but I guess that's for now anyway. I think that's ambient light issue. Oh, the actual door, gotcha. So I'm almost wondering if we need that gap filler here, to come around, boom. But it's a tough call. The red's got a similar thing to the black and wood. God. Although, yeah, this is all the experimenting I've been wanting to do, which is just trying to get wacky animations without having to do a whole lot. Alright, we'll start with this. I'm gonna end up getting stuck in all this, but I wish those, like, I wish when you connected them it turned into a, somebody brought this up the other day, it turned into a, you know, a continuous pipe. Are these trapped in here now? Oh yeah, they are. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. I saw a little bit of glimmer of hope on that one. I wonder... Oh! I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just throwing parts at this, that's all. It does do a lot of difference here, doesn't it? Okay. But I managed to get that one out of there. How did I do that? By doing that. Excellent. Alright, let's see how the laser affects this setup. Definitely gets a little crazier in here. All right, let's do the things we know that work. We'll do those first. Get those fired in there right off the bat, and then we'll go from there. What happens here? All right. And now we will reload our autosave. It needs to go back a little, blah, blah, blah. Your usuals here. Oh, hold on. That's going to come back. All right, autosave. Do something good for once. Ow. It's got some wackiness to it. Not sure if it's good wackiness, but it definitely has some wackiness to it. Yeah. Yes and no kind of scenario. That's better. Wow, it's freaky. craziness. Ooh, crazy. Ah, that ought to save me. I didn't want it to, but oh well. Guess we'll just try messing with some of this. It doesn't really, it's not really doing anything. We blue screen at this point. Well, it's neat. It could be a neat sort of thing covered with something else. I don't know. I'm just playing around here. No clue what we're after today, if anything at all. Just kind of, as usual, trying to break the game a little bit. Or we could just rely on our reload point, which is probably what we're going to do next. There it is. Okay, just trying to figure out how to delete some of these here where the collision points are. Hey, that's better. Now I can get in there a little easier. This one's a little messier to work with. Psychedelic sofa. Well, that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. Psychedelic sofa at my grandma's. No. No. Woo. Alright, that's not bad. Damn you. Needs to be centralized a little bit more, but... How do we put that in that way where it's supposed to be? That would go in, okay. No, it'd end up in the same spot, wouldn't it? Probably. I mean, that definitely is doing something. I just gotta... How do I get this to do what I want it to do? But we're close. Alright, we're more centralized that way, so that does work for that. Which then really wackadoos everything else. The only way to do that would be to put it in... What is that? How can I get that to be... Alright, so let's try it. Right, how do I get that to do what I want? I do what I want. Says that piece. Right, let's see if we can't integrate it in a different way. Close. It's not really doing much. That piece is so... I really wish that You know, they would get rid of this outer wire mesh and just do the cool spinny planet bit. That's all it needs. What's going on, Skank? How you doing? Oh, Flurbenskirgen. Too bright. Not a bad idea, but just too bright. Great googly moogly. That's just wacky. Yeah, we're getting a crazy amount of color out of that on the sides. Yeah, we just gotta try stuff, you know? You never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes you surprise yourself by just throwing in something you're like, yeah, that's gonna look horrible, but then for some reason, it doesn't. So you realize later that you've screwed yourself. Like that. I mean, most of these items are just a little bit much for this. But again, you don't know until you try what kind of wackiness you're gonna get. And even though most of these things aren't exactly the color they say they are, it's just really bright. Like, they need to... Ooh. You know, address some of the lighting, color lighting, you know, things of that nature. It'd be nice to have a little some of the cooler colors show up in the game. Not so much on the red, orange, yellow, warm tone stuff that we see in it seems to be the dominant coloration. And sometimes it just gets to a point where you gotta go, you know what? We might have to say, take a break. I think with the curve, I think that's part of why it's getting a little wacky with the fog returning. That's kind of neat in a weird sort of way. Right, that added some wackiness. All right, I think we've exhausted our thought process on this for the time being. I see potentially some stuff that we could do. We're getting that kind of animation, you know, I've always been trying to get it so that you can see something from the side view. Get more three-dimensional, if you will, if possible. I don't know. She does have that kind of water-looking effect here, you know what I mean? Obviously, you know, we've all noticed that already, but, you know, you can get it. Just trying to get something more fluid. You know, we add this, we know what's going to happen there. And since these are lined up but not lined up, actually, I'm just going to take... Can I use my eraser tool here? No. I cannot. Where we end up is where we end up. At this restore point. Where are we? Where are we? Come on, figure it out. We're not even going to be anywhere near here, are we? Okay. I was like, oh, there goes all that. Okay, we got everything we need. Perfect. Except for, did I forget to save it? With the, no, I didn't. Okay, good. Alright, guys. I think at this point I am kind of exhausted on this idea for the time being. And I am about to head out and do some stuff. So, until next time, which is probably tomorrow, this has been me, you know who, Kevin Z, here at Action Pants Gaming, wishing all of you out there in the No Man's Skyverse a little bit of love, peace, and starship grease. Get those action pants on, get out there, and start building some wild and wacky stuff. Take care, y'all. We'll see you sometime soon. And again, thank you all for hanging out.